What's up, AMG family? We are back again. Today we're going to be working on this C350. It's been here before, usually just for some easy maintenance. It's been here for a couple of repairs, but today we're just going to be doing an oil change and some air filters. Nothing serious, but still something that is necessary if you want to take good care of your car and not have it to where you have a lot of issues. Right now I got it jacked up in the air already, so I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off the plastics on the bottom. Right down here, take those plastics off using usually like an 8 mil, and then the drain plug is gonna be a 13 mil. So I have that already laid out right here. I usually just use the ratchet, take off the drain plug with the 13 mil, and this 8 mil I use on the impact just to take off the little screws that hold on the plastics on the bottom. Over here we have the air filters. It comes as a set, so there's 2 filters in here. Part number if you guys need it. And then here is the oil filter. Of course, everything from Mercedes as usual. And this is the oil that we're going to be using, the recommended oil for all Mercedes. Have other oil available like liquid moly, but 9 out of 10 times this is usually what I put in the car is Mobil 1 unless someone requests something different. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start getting the plastics off like I said and take that drain plug out so we can start getting this oil change and filter change started. Alright, so as you can see, we got the oil all drained out, just draining out the last little bit, little drips. But over here up top, you see we got the air box removed. What it's looking like. Coolant looks a little bit low, so we're probably gonna top that off. This shit level is right here right now, but it should be up like right here. So before we're done, we're gonna throw some coolant in there. But right now we got the air boxes off. While it drips out, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna take these air boxes apart. It's hard to see because of the lighting, but you can see they got screws. There's one screw there, there's one screw there. There's just like some Torx all the way around this. So once I get those popped off, I'll let you guys see what the air box is looking like. Hopefully it's not too dirty, but even if it is, we got new filters right there, so should be clean in 2 minutes. Alright, so I got the air boxes cracked open so that you can see what the air filters are looking like. It's not too bad, honestly. It's dirty, but still pretty clean from what I've seen inside of the box. So you can see all the dirt and sand that it caught. Oh shit, spilling all on the table. And then same with this side. If I hit it down, you can see all that shit. And then same within there, all the dirt and stuff that it caught. So it's good that we're changing these filters. They're not the dirtiest, but still the mileage is showing that they should be changed. So we're gonna go ahead and change them out. Give me like 2 seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, so now we got the new air filters in there so the engine can breathe fresh air. And then over here, I took off the mass airflow just to make sure that this was all cleaned up. It's not too oily. Sometimes they can get dusty or oily. This elbow more so especially. This elbow did have oil in here. It's more so from that breather hose. I think that's like the PCV breather hose that kind of just puts it back into the intake. And over time it'll get a little bit of oil in there, but I just wiped it all down and made sure it's all clean. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that back onto the throttle body and then put this piece right back on top like that and then plug it in. Over here we have the oil. It's barely dripping out, but it's pretty much done. So I'm gonna throw the drain plug back in there and then throw the air boxes back on top and put this car on the ground so we can change out the oil filter, which is one last thing that we got to do before we fill it up with oil. So it's located on top, which makes it a lot easier. So I'm gonna just finish up on the bottom and then put it on the ground before filling it up. But that's where we're at. Update you in a minute. All right, so we got the air filters back on, as you can see here, and I got the oil filter unscrewed and taken out. Just give you guys a little peek, just in case you're wondering what it looks like in there. I also got the coolant reservoir opened up so that I could top that off. Over here, we got the old oil filter, as you can see, looking dirty as expected. But we got us a new oil filter in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on there with all new O-rings. And then last but not least, we'll fill it up with that oil. So we're almost done, but just a little bit more. All right, so we got everything all buttoned up. We changed out we topped off, excuse me, the coolant, so that's why I got it all capped off. We filled up the oil, and then also under this engine cover, the oil filter is right here. I always start the car and run it for a little bit after changing the oil, just to make sure that the fluid's all cycled through it, and then check the level once again after that. I hooked the car up to the computer, just scanned it with STAR, just to make sure that there aren't any hidden codes in any of the other modules. Car didn't have any check engine light or anything like that, but it's still good just to scan the car, make sure that everything is gone through. This car has 72,000 miles, so it is a low mileage C350, especially for the year. The owner takes it on shorter drives usually, and then every now and then he'll go on like a 30-mile drive. So for the most part, this car will probably stay with the lower mileage. It's actually one of the better conditioned C classes that I service and see on the regular. So it's always good to see this car back in the garage. Yeah, this was just a quick episode just to do some service work, so it doesn't have a whole bunch of content, but I still do appreciate you guys tuning in. It's been a short video, but as always, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't already, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button as well. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so each one of you guys counts. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for all your support. Until the next one, peace.